Here's episode number 13. With the season finale, we've got 5 games today, and at least an hour special. Hope you're all doing well. It's the relegation battle. It's going to go down to the final day. It might even go down to the final few minutes. As you see, there's us, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, Leeds. There's only 2 points that splits us. If we have a look, Brighton are in it as well. It's only 2 points splits us and 15th place in the Premier League. So it's going to be a roller coaster of a journey. This. Get your snacks, get battled in. It's the end of season 1 finale, and we've done it all for you on the channel. We start the day off then with a game at the bridge. We got some tired players out there, so we don't have to rest a couple players, which isn't ideal at this time of the season. But we did win in a way. We did learn with a game. That looks good enough. It's a must-win game. We can't lose it. A point will do. We know that. Especially at this point during the season, a win is absolutely massive. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. Let me know how your day's going. But we got that. Here we go then. Ryan Christie, what are they? Chelsea, Bournemouth at the bridge. The first of a few major games over the end of the season. If we can win at the bridge, you think it would give us a huge step up to stay in the Premier League for another season and strengthening to maybe push for a top 10 finish next season. Might have an early chance here. Dembele can't get us on the ball. I've changed the graphic settings for the video now from very high, from medium. Let me know what you think of it. Here, meanwhile, here's Lautaro Martinez. He gets tackled. Here's Kelly. Solanke sees the ball. Might work, and it does. Solanke at the back post. Well, that is an unbelievable save from Kepa Arrizabalaga. That's one of the best saves I've seen of the career mode so far. Here's Clelly. He's come in for Senesi, not even Senesi, Rob Holding for this game. And he's showing he should have been starting. The captain opens the scoring at the bridge. It's Chelsea 0. AFC Bournemouth 1. What a massive goal that could be in the Premier League. What a massive goal in this season. Could have been a goal that gives us a massive win against one of the best teams in the world. Here's Thomas. I'll write to Max Aarons. Ryan Christie, who we know has got pace. It's been shown all season. That's a mistake from Jefferson Lerma. Oh, here's a chance. Mason Mount. Lautaro Martinez. Modric, Hutchinson, I mean. Well, he's just missing open goal. He had an open goal to shoot at. Oh dear, Jefferson Lerma's been sent there. Max Aarons can't get it through. Senesi blocks. But we're under the pressure here as Lautaro Martinez now takes it. Mount! Just wide of the target. Here's a chance. That's Dominic Solanke. Oh, I did try it. Oh, centre play forward there, and I shouldn't have. What a challenge! Goal by Jefferson Lerma, who wins it back. But we give it straight back to them with Ben Chilwell. Here's Dominic Solanke. Here's Dembele! Skies it over. However, at half time, it's Chelsea 0, Bournemouth 1, and the newly promoted sides are leading at the bridge by 1-0. Chloe Kelly with that 60th minute goal. Will it be big enough to win the game? I don't know. We might need another one. I'm taking every point now till the end of the season. If we can win this game, it does us a massive boost to stay in the division, the league. But we know that they will come out flying, Chelsea. I mean, can't be making mistakes like that, as it will cost us. Here's Verratti. Hutchinson. Well, here's a chance for Martins Antonio to get the ball forward, and he gives it away. Oh, and Martinez. All he had to do was put the ball in the net. And Lautaro Martinez equalises at the bridge. It's Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 1. And you now feel like Chelsea might just come and score again. But Solanke has a shot saved by Kepa Arrizabalaga. And as the corner comes in, Mudryk is there. Antonio. Dembele! Over the bar. Philip Billings going to come on for Martins Antonio. He's getting a bit tired now. Here's Verratti. Luke Thomas. Leicester City 1, Southampton 1. Here's Dembele. Dominic Solanke! Oh, we're going to be repaid for missed chances at the bridge. Chelsea can punish you on one counter-attack. But Billing is a really good tackler. Not when it comes to these situations though. That's going to be a yellow card for Senesi. And it's a bad challenge. It should actually be a red card here. Depends what the ref wants to give. The referee has given a yellow card, which I feel is completely deserved. But Aubameyang. Wow, I'm speechless. It's an unbelievable free kick. And it's Chelsea 2, AFC Bournemouth 1. And I'm thinking now if I should take off Max Aarons for Patson Daka and go to front three, because we know how big any points can be at the bridge. But Mason Mount's offside and it's not going to count. Question is, do we have the space? Luke Thomas is going to come off. And Daka's going to come on. We're going to put Anthony a little bit further back. Like that. We're also going to bring on Tavernier for Jefferson Lerma. As we need to try and get some more tacklers onto the pitch. As Mason Mount is offside. And his shot will not count. Well, here's Dembele. He's got options with Daka. Never gonna get past that there. Here's Verratti. Try something cheeky to Felix. But Matt Aarons is back and is there to defend for the team. Oh, I did try it then. I probably should have just shot. But here's João Felix. We're running out of time. Lautaro Martinez. Saved. Oh, they're letting the goal short as well. Oh, that's just boring. Chelsea doing their time-wasting tactic. And it's going to be another corner. And it is going to end at the bridge. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. We gave a good fight. But in the end, Chelsea were just too good. Too hot to handle in the second half. And it does end. Chelsea 2, AFC Bournemouth 1. And the pressure mounts for our Premier League safety for season 2. Manchester United vs Brighton as a late kickoff, which is a massive game for the fans. They need us to win. And if we look, all them sides still have to play. Southampton win, which can put Southampton back in the hunt to stay up. It's all getting intense at the bottom of the table. It's Bournemouth versus Newcastle from the Vitality in what can be the biggest game of the video. But I'm pretty sure we have to face either Leeds or Brentford in this video at the Vitality. However, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know how your day is going, if you're having a wonderful day. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend and for the... if you don't store your plans for the holidays. My plans are I'm going into school on Tuesday and Wednesday for English, Maths and Science revision. So lots of stuff there. Here we go then. Welcome to the Vitality. It's Bournemouth versus Newcastle United. It's a massive game at the bottom of the table. It's Daka! Saved by Nick Pope. Early scare for the Geordies as it whipped in towards Solanke. It's gone in! Dominic Solanke with an early goal inside 3 minutes at the Vitality. It's exactly what we needed. And it goes in. It might be an own goal, but Solanke will be claiming it. It's Newcastle, Bournemouth 1, Newcastle 0, but the goal's gone to Solanke. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Dominic Solanke. He's one of our own. What a massive goal that can be. And Newcastle just give it straight back. Here's Billing. Dominic Solanke. Puts through Daka. It's Patson Daka now. Daka! Straight at Nick Pope. Are we going to be paid for these missed chances? As it's Antonio, but he gets tackled straight away. It's Willock. Luke Thomas can't deal with it. Miguel Almiron into the penalty area. Wait, and he just walks the ball out of the pitch like a melon. And we will take it. Oh, it's going to go out for a goal kick instead. Here's Max Aarons. Towards Dominic Solanke. Saved by Nick Pope. Christie to put one in. Here's Senesi to Anthony. Billing will keep it in. Oh, Billing gets challenged. And there's Johnson Shelby to Alexander Isaac. That's a poor challenge by Senesi. Now we yell cards. That would be a red card now. It is only a yellow card. He's very lucky actually there, Senesi. Could have easily been a red card for the challenge beforehand. But Billing gets up to clear. And Martins Antonio, he's on his own, gets tackled straight away by Dan Burn. As here's John Joe Sylvie. Heavy touch might take it away from him. What a challenge that is by Senesi. And it's another save, but he's offside anyway, Isaac. And it wouldn't have counted if it ended up in the back of the net. As the Bournemouth chants ring around the Vitality. We looked to wrap the game to bed before half time with Dominic Solanke straight at Nick Pope. Are we gonna be paid for all these missed chances? As Senesi wins it past Antonio. Solanke can't get it through. Here's Willock. What a chance for the Geordies with Alexander Isaac. But of course Senesi's there. We just need to get it up. And half time at the Vitality is Bournemouth 1. Newcastle, that 4th minute goal from Dominic Solanke is good enough to give us a half time lead. Here's a chance straight away for the Geordies. Of course he's there. Here's Solanke. Daka made a good one. Look at this one, Joe Linton. Joe Linton tackled this time by Will Polding. We are trying our best to keep them out. As is Dominic Solanke. Oh, what am I doing? I was really stupid there. They're very lucky to be on the pitch there now. Senesi. Matt sounds by Isaac, it's not the chase you want. Almiron, challenged by Luke Thomas. And he will keep it in. Antonio. Patson Daka. There's Alexander Isaac, Senesi, Miguel Almiron, Joe Linton, cut out. The pressure rises from the Geordies. As Solanke goes on a run. And doubles our lead. Dominic Solanke, the hero. He showed me why I won't be signing a new striker next season and keep it with this front two. But it's a massive goal in this season. And it makes it Bournemouth 2, Newcastle 0, his 15th goal of the season. A massive goal for us. Well, oh, he's offside, so it wouldn't have counted. As Almiron leaves the frame. Here's Matt Sarans. Solanke, look at this. They're really open now. It's not going to reach the back post, and Nick Pope is there. So I'm going to get it covered. Luke Thomas! Daka does really well there. Oh, he can't get it through for our third. And Daka can't get his hat-trick. Here's Alexander Isaac. We also want the clean sheet. The defenders have been on top. Oh. Here's Dominic Solanke. Look at this one. Look at this from the Englishman. He should have had his hat-trick, but he hit it straight in Nick Pope. Couldn't even straight it for the third. And been all selfish, he probably should have, especially in these circumstances towards the end of the season. However, full time at the Vitality, it ends Bournemouth 2, Newcastle 0.
Have you got time for just a few questions?
What's a big result for us in this season, under those circumstances again, to be able to win that comfortably? Up against Newcastle, this seemed a hard game to call. Every single one of the lads gave the effort.
No further questions.
There we go, would you look at that? Slapping next place as Bournemouth beat Newcastle, and we move up to 15th in the Premier League and at least 2 points clear. And what that could be the game that keeps us in the Premier League. Next game that we got then, we are going to be facing Aston Villa. Wow, what a day this has turned out to be. And then we are away at Southampton. Another one of our rivals then. And again, we're 2 points clear. This game to send us 5 points clear, elite maybe, with a win at Villa Park. Let's see, we'll do then 3 more games left of the season. And it could be the last few games that could decide the season, and will be the last few games. Season final, relegation, staying up. End of season drama. Relegation or Premier League safety is the main question. Here we are then, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth from Villa Park. Can we get back-to-back clean sheets for the first time in the Premier League? That's a good challenge. We have a habit of scoring early goals in the league as well. And Daka, no foul there. That's a controversial one, I feel. Here's Jacob Ramsey. And Luton, yeah, the whole team's done well. Luke Thomas as well. As his Daka. Oh, it's brilliant. And Dominic Solanke has his 17th goal of the season in the Premier League to make it Aston Villa 0. 16th, I mean. Aston Villa 0, Bournemouth 1 in the early stages. A brilliant goal and a brilliant assist by Patson Daka. That's a good challenge. Here's Emi Buendia. Still Emi Buendia to Coutinho. And the lead, Danny Daniels, I mean, the lead didn't last long, did it? And Villa equalise in what is looking to turn out to be an absolute thriller at Villa Park. Meanwhile, here's Patson Daka. Say that it's Christie to put one in towards Solanke, who won't get it. Here's Emi Buendia. Danny Ings. Senesi, what a challenge. And it is going to be a corner for Aston Villa. Volpoldin with the clearance. And it's whipped in. Oh, that might be a stake. And it's going to be another corner for Villa. Here it is, it's whipped in. Oh, that's another save by Neto, and it will be another corner. And it's in again. Oh, he's hit the post. Villa starting to up the gears. Bournemouth starting to struggle. They won't struggle with Datters there. But Datters at challenged by Mins. Look at that by Martins Antonio. And again by Martins Antonio to stop Roberto Firmino. And that's another challenge to send it back out to Jacob Ramsey. And there's been a gap opened up. And Coutinho, Felipe Coutinho, scores to make it Aston Villa 2, Bournemouth 1. Here's Patson Daka. Look at this, Daka! Again, another big chance. He probably should have found the net, but here's Matt Aarons. He can drive forward, we know. Put a pass out to Daka! Who puts it over the bar and probably should have made it Villa 2, Bournemouth 2. Even though it's not even half time yet. Here's Carlos. Jacob Ramsey. Here's Danny Ings. Save then. Big save by Neto to keep Bournemouth in it. Here we go then, straight to the second half. Manchester City holding Liverpool as well. And Jacob Ramsey just steals that. It was an awful pass by Solanke. Here's Coutinho. Oh, he puts his man on the floor. And puts that pass down the middle. Oh, Neto has to make a big save. And it's going to be a corner for Aston Villa. Oh, we can't clear our lines. Might be able to now. We still can't. Still can't. Still can't. Still can't. And there we go. We're going to have a throw in. And just to calm down the play a little bit. Oh, but we nearly just gave it away straight back. But we've done well there to keep the ball. And here's Ryan Christie. And it couldn't get through to Bill in there, who wanted to grab his goal to make it, to send us to 2 each. And that'll be a foul for Aston Villa. Daka is going to stay on the pitch. We're not going to take him off. Why would we? We need the pace on the counter attack to really hurt Villa. Mins grabs this goal to make it Villa 3, Bournemouth 1. And it's now Mission Everest for Bournemouth. Oh, that'll be a yellow card for Bob Holding. It wasn't a good challenge. And Mins is up for this one as well. And Coutinho to put it in. No, he's going to shoot instead. And Neto has to touch it over the bar. Well, here's a chance for us. Oh, it didn't get through. I don't know how. This was a massive game for us. Daka, you're running them on side. There was nothing I can do there except for try and get it through. Here's Daka. Oh, it's going to be a corner. And it's written in towards Solanke, who just hits it straight at the keeper. Luke Thomas needs to deal with his man and can't. And Ramos gets his goal to make it 4-1 to Villa. And that concludes a brilliant display from Unai Emery's team to make it Villa 4, Bournemouth 1. And maybe Chance Lane, you know he's going to hit it straight at the keeper. Oh, it's gone in. Well, it will go down as an own goal. And 2 goals in added time. However, it won't mean anything. It finishes Aston Villa 4, Bournemouth 2. There we go then, sad times for Bournemouth. You thought they were getting back into it. You thought they had a chance then of staying up. Well, we do have a chance. Leeds losing at home against Crystal Palace, which is massive for us. In these circumstances, every single point feels like a win. And with 2 games left of the season, 1 game against Southampton and the other against Everton, both massive games for us. But what a day. Southampton. Right, here we go then. Southampton versus what's it called? Right, here we go then. I need to start concentrating now. I was on my iPad. Here's Daka saved. Another massive game this. Coming up next, the final 2 games of the season. Season 1 final. And here's Daka in the first 2 minutes. Hits the bar. What a story that would have been. An early goal at St Mary's. They would have worried the fans. Southampton know that they need to win as well. Bournemouth know they need to win. It's a relegation 6-pointer at St Mary's. And Bournemouth hit the post inside the first 2 minutes. But here's Fujimoto. Matt Zarans does his job there to stop it. As is Solanke. Towards Daka. Back to Solanke. Look at this play. From back to Daka. Saved by McCarthy. I think it's McCarthy anyway. As we cross in by Miles Antonio towards Solanke. We can't win it. And Daka will get it back out. And Daka will win it. And sent to Miles Antonio. We can bend one and Travers saves that one. And it's whipped in towards Daka. The opening goal. It's been coming. Bournemouth take the lead in the south. It's Southampton 0. Bournemouth 1. The first goal in this relegation 6-pointer to end the season. What a massive goal that is. Oh, here's a chance for Southampton. What a challenge by Luke Thomas that is. You thought it was as soon as I pressed, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to concede a penalty here. But I didn't. Well, look at this from Ryan Christie. He gets challenged as I try to cut back. Everton 1, Brighton and Albion 0. Another big game at the bottom of the table. Big challenge there. if we are confirmed penalty safety, I'm going to sin that Everton game. Just saw this video, isn't it so long? Oh, when they do score, Southampton. They do score. It's 1 each at the South. Is that very unlucky for Bournemouth standards? It was just really good from Southampton. It is Daka, and he smashes it over the bar and couldn't give Bournemouth the lead again. Well, a frantic opening 35 minutes here, and it's Bournemouth 1. Bournemouth 1, Southampton 1, and it could have easily been more. Solanke, 2-1 Bournemouth. It's a brilliant work goal, and Bournemouth retake the lead before half time. It's 2-1 to Bournemouth, and it's end to end at St Mary's. I mean, I'm trying to tackle him, but I can't get near him. And that's a mistake by Senesi. Holding concedes a penalty. The referee gives the penalty and points to the spot. And Southampton have a chance to make it 2 each. Which they do make it 2 each before the break. This is turning out to be an absolute thriller. It's 2 each at the break. Southampton 2, Bournemouth 2. Brereton Diaz with the 4th goal of the match on the stroke of half time. They just won't give up here, Southampton. Here they come again. Start of the second half, the biggest second half of the episode. Well, here's a chance then for Southampton as they come forward, but I challenge there really well. Here's Christie. Solanke. Daka. Kaletakar. Brereton Diaz. He's going to be offside, but he's going to give a foul for that. And Perard is to whip it in, but it will go straight to Neto, whose place is under scrutiny for next season. Look at this from Ryan Christie. Christie! Never looked like hitting the back of the net. And it's booted out there by the keeper. But Aribo, with a solid first touch, can steal it. Well, we can steal it twice. And what a ball that is by Dominic Solanke to Daka. His shot is blocked. I don't know what Ryan Christie was doing there. That was really unfortunate. Handing up the boots, Theo Walcott would go down as a legend of the game, especially in the Premier League. Aribo. Gineppo. Oh, it's Aribo! Save of the season, save of the game from Neto. Oh, we make a mistake. But we don't get tossed for it. Patson Daka. Dominic Solanke slipped through on goal. Dominic Solanke! Saved! Solanke on the rebound. Can't get it in. Billings should win it. Does, but can't do anything with it. Now here's a chance at Southampton to break with Gineppo. Luke Thomas with a really big challenge. Now Bournemouth can break through Luke Thomas to Christie, to Solanke, who loses it with a heavy touch. Now here's Aribo. Now Southampton can break. Aribo. Southampton really can break. Aribo. Still Aribo. Challenged by Billing. Oh, that finds way to Daka, but Daka can't do anything with it. Well, here's a chance. And it's challenged. One last chance for Bournemouth, you feel. It's all they will get. All they will get. All they will get! Dominic Solanke has probably just saved Bournemouth from relegation in the 93rd minute at St Mary's Stadium. Southampton 2, Bournemouth 3, Solanke, a club legend. Oh my word, this video is turning out to be absolutely astonishing. A hat-trick. A hat-trick. Remember, a hat-trick. Oh my word. What a game. Unbelievable. I'm literally speechless. Absolutely speechless. That was unbelievable. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has confirmed our Premier League safety for next season. Come on! We are staying up, so we are staying up. We are staying up, so we are staying. Bournemouth confirmed their Premier League safety with a win. Well, I'm going to sim this game as it doesn't really matter. However, we do stay up. It's what we needed. We do deserve. We get a win on the end of the day, and it's Everton as well. What an episode! We're now going to go through the player stats for this season. I'm going to read them all out. Then we're going to go through the chat. Then we're going to sim. We're going to go through the Premier League winners, the Champions League winners, and we're going to see who's been doing the best in the world. Let's look at player stats. Well, let's go to our club first. Strod Hub. Here we go then. Neto, 45 apps, 8 clean sheets, 5 in the Prem. Luke Thomas, 8 clean sheets. Holding, 6 clean sheets. Senesi, 1 goal, 7 clean sheets. Kelly, 1 goal, 2 assists. 2 clean sheets. Aaron's, 2 assists, 8 clean sheets. Lerma, 2 goals, 2 clean sheets. Billing, 44 games, 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 clean sheets. Martins Antonio, 4 goals, 6 assists, 7 clean sheets, 42 games. Tavernier, 15 games, 1 assist, 1 clean sheet. Anthony, 42 games, 9 goals, 4 assists, 17 sheets. Christie, 2 goals, 14 assists. Solanke, 36 games, 23 assists, 10 goals, 7 clean sheets. Daka, 45 goals, 21 goals, 13 assists. Anthony, 10 apps, 1 goal, 3 assists, 1 clean sheet. And what a season that's been. Let's sim through a couple of weeks. There we go, guys. Now you know. We've stayed up. That was the test. Were we going to stay in the division? Or were we going to get relegated? Solanke, the hero, keeps us in the division, the Premier League. And what is a massive win for us. Before we end, obviously, we're going to go through the Premier League winners, the Champions League winners, the Europa League winners, and the Conference League winners, and the top scorers in the Premier League. Here we go then. We're going to see, but I will actually know that's our team. I'm going to see who's grown and who hasn't. Right, let's start. Dennis +2, Thomas +2, Zamara +1, Holding +1, Senesi +2, Kelly +3, Matt Salmons +3, Kill Kelly +2, Billing +1, Antonio +2, Cook +1, Tavernier +2, Anthony +4, Solanke +2, Daka +2, Dembele +1. Daka is coming out to be some player for us. Let's have a look on what the end of the season has to offer. Let's have a look then. Let's go to... I think we go to standings and then we can check. Look that we finished 15th in the Premier League. We ended up actually staying up by like 6+ points. 7 points clear. We had the worst defence in the league, but we also had one of the best we also had a better scoring record than up there for like the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal. But let's go to the Champions League. And the winners of the Champions League were Barcelona. The winners of the Europa League were Roma. The winners of the Conference League were Villarreal and West Ham. The winners of the Carabao Cup were Manchester City. The winners of the FA Cup were Manchester City. The winners of the Premier League was Liverpool. Let's see, however guys, that is the end of season 1 of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I shall catch you all for season 2, episode 1, transfer special, very, very